This your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
How old are you?
I'm 17.
Oh, good. So any questions about anything? What's
do.
your first name?
Annie.
Annie.
Yeah, I do have a question. I guess the biggest thing that's going on in my life right now is that I'm applying to college. And I'm deciding whether I should go next year or not, or whether I should take a gap year.
Right.
And one thing I think you said in one of your shows that like deep inside, like all of us, we know the answer to like questions that we ask, which I really thought was interesting because I've noticed that throughout my life. Like whenever I've done big things, like I've always known what I really want to do, but for some reason I like overcomplicate it.
Yeah.
So with this process, I've done the same thing where I like applied to so many schools. I was like, okay, I'm going to open as many doors for myself as possible, but I can't seem to close them. And then I'm just torn between all these doors and I don't know what to go through. So, but then I'm like, okay, should I not go to any college at all? Should I just take a gap year and like do something? But I don't know. Do you have any advice on that?
What do you want to do? Do you want to take off for a year and work and kind of see what happens after that?
I don't know. I kind of want to do everything. I wish I could live like 5 lives. I wish I could take a year off and work, and I wish I could go to college right away, and I wish I could do something completely different and maybe just go to another abroad program or learn and travel, and I don't know.
Well, here's what I recommend. If you don't know what to do, do nothing.
Do nothing?
Right. Just finish high school, and by the time you're done with high school, you will see the next thing to do.
Yeah.
So if you don't know right now, don't make a decision. It'll be the wrong decision.
It just sucks because they make you decide before May 1st.
They do?
So then,
well, that's fine. If you're not ready to decide, don't let anyone force you to make a decision. Life itself will show you what to do.
Sounds good.
A lot of people, when they don't know what to do, they'll make up stuff, and it always turns out to be wrong. So just wait and see. If you don't know what to do, wait and see. Okay, and so if May 1st should pass, and you haven't registered or whatever they want, that shows that it wasn't for you.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean anything. So let it go.
Cool. Thank you.
Just wait and see, yeah.
Okay, I'll pass it.
I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm a mom. You hear me on this?
How do you feel hearing that your daughter is not sure about college yet?
Oh, I'm perfectly all right with that. Because I think you're right. You should really think about what you want to do. Yeah. She actually said a week ago, she said, Mom, I don't really want to go to college. I just want to dance next year.
Well, just dance. That's what your
She loves dancing.
And he has to stop dancing. Now he has a dance company. Yeah. You see what to do. Do what you want to do. Go ahead.
No, so I appreciate very much that I have 2 very wise children, and Arjun has become wiser than I ever will be, I think. So he has taught me some on how to really calm down and think about things.
Right on.
And I started doing the silent prayer too.
Oh, right on.
And I think me growing up, it was that kind of environment. You just did things. You just ran. And then finally, you end up in a place it's like, oops, this is not really where I wanted to be.
Yep.
But by then it's a little late, so you have to transfer over to something different when you're older.
That's right. That's why parents should not be making decisions for their children.
No, they never did, actually. My parents
never
never
make their own decisions. They'll see what to do.
Yeah, but I just thought I had to do certain things. No, I was never told what to do, actually.
Good.
And I grew up in Sweden, so I lived half my life here.
Yeah.
So I emigrated when I was 20. First I studied when I was 24, 25 here, and then I just moved here afterwards.
So you live in the USA now?
Yes.
How do you like it?
I've always loved it, but we live in San Francisco, and now I drive around thinking, I don't want to live here anymore.
I don't blame you.
It is much nicer in LA, actually.
Yeah, but it's a mess. It's a pretty city. But
it is, but it's the climate, and I've been fighting in the school system to try to help the public school students to be able to do algebra in 8th grade that the Board of Education removed, and with a group for 5 years, a very diverse group, but it's useless. They call you a racist if you want the public school students to be taught algebra in 8th grade. It's very foreign.
No, they hate the kids. It's amazing. Any questions for me?
No, not really.
I'm glad you're here.
If
something pop up, just let me know. I'll come back to you, too.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here.